Hello, good morning. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, so here we have one of our company vehicles. This is a Mazda 2 Centre-Line. It's a manual 75 PS in Arctic White. Now these cars are incredibly well spec'd, as are all Mazda vehicles. This is covered under 600 miles. The mileage will increase on a daily basis, but it doesn't tend to get used that much, this vehicle. Now these are all 5-door, as I say, all well specs. You've got alloy wheels, reverse sensors, sat-nav, Apple CarPlay, the list goes on, but we'll go into more detail when we get in the car. Now, as you can expect, the car is as new. So if you're looking for a nearly new car, perhaps this is the one for you. Now, even though this has got the 75 PS 1.5 engine, it does have a 6-speed gearbox. So the car is quite zippy. And something I just want to emphasize is, unlike a lot of the other brands out there, and I'm not knocking other manufacturers, this has a 4-cylinder engine. It's 1.5. A lot of small cars out there have little 3-cylinder engines. They're sort of 1000cc. I believe they're overstressed, which is why they do have reliability issues. And because you have to push them harder to get any sort of performance from them, they're not as economical. So Mazda have gone the other way. They've defied convention, which I know sounds very cheesy, but that is their slogan. And they've made bigger engines and just made them more fuel efficient. Okay, so let's start with the boot and work our way inside. So you've got a good sized boot, and what I mean by this is it's family friendly. You could get a push chair in there, a pram in there. That's something that I discovered is important from when I became a father 5-6 years ago now. I was never understood the importance of boot space, but I do now. So good sized boot. You've got ISOFIX anchorages and the 2 outer rear seats. You've got this lovely sort of grey cloth interior, the light headlining. Don't worry, this sticker will come off the dash very easily. It won't leave any remnants of the glue, but we do need to remind people sometimes, especially about the vaping. So you've got this lovely cloth interior, 6-speed gearbox, climate control, the MZD Connect system there, which I'll show you more details in just a moment, and the human interface just down there. So let me go around the other side and let's explore the rest of the car. Right, so you've got electric windows all round, auto folding wing mirrors, which will close when you lock the car. There is a mode for that, but we can show you that when you come to collect the vehicle or we deliver it to you. So what have I done with the key to this car? So the car will naturally have 2 keys. All right. Now, if you're looking at a Mazda 2 and the key doesn't look like this, it's the old model. So, foot on the clutch, little start button here, car bursts into life. There we are, 572 miles, so the car is essentially new. Now, this car has literally gone to, like, we use it for collection and deliveries. So we'll go and pick a customer's car up, leave this outside the house. We're in and around London, so we don't really get out of sort of 2nd gear, 3rd gear. And this car has averaged a remarkable 46.8 mpg. And that's from a 4-cylinder engine with no turbo, and it's a 1.5. So it's very drivable and it will last a long time. Now you've got this lovely leather wrapped steering wheel. You've got rake and reach. Let me just check that. Rake and reach adjustment on the steering column. Auto wipers, auto lights, cruise control, trip computer, hands-free. I say it's very well spec'd. That little symbol there, so if you are looking at Mazda 2, so it doesn't have that. It doesn't have the CarPlay and Android Auto feature. This car does, which I'll show you in just a moment. So there we are, the 6-speed gearbox, the climate control, and let's show you what's on here. So the car does have an inbuilt sat-nav. However, because you've got the CarPlay and Android Auto mode, it's actually wireless Apple CarPlay and wired Android Auto. You could use the sat-nav app of your choice. Okay, in here you've got things like the vehicle economy monitor, etc. Kind of boring stuff really. Entertainment, So you've got DAB radio, AHA Stitcher. These are apps I've never explored. Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, so plenty there to keep you amused. I personally like to watch or listen to documentaries that I've fallen asleep watching the previous night on my way to work. You've got a very slick communication system. You can access your call lists, phone book, etc. So you can receive and make calls safely. And you've got a very good sat-nav system that I've personally used to travel across Europe all the way to the Tatra Mountains, and I got my way back, so it must be good because I'm hopeless with a map and with directions. You've got all your settings in here: display settings, safety settings, sound settings. You've got a GPS synced clock, so you can't get more accurate than that. So if you're looking for a little Mazda 2, nearly new, I think this is a couple of months old in terms of when it was registered, barely used. This is something to consider. Now, a few things about ourselves. We are a Mazda dealer, so even though the car's only done 600 miles or less than 600 miles, it will still go through the workshop, and anything that needs doing will be done. Now, bearing in mind, this car's mileage will increase, so depending on when you buy the car, the mileage will be creeping up. But we'll keep that updated on our website. Part exchange is extremely welcome, and I just want to emphasise, we really do want your part exchange regardless of make or model. And if you look at our used car offering, you'll see other cars than Mazdas and Suzukis, because this is something we pride ourselves on. And my little job of coming down here and taking photos and videos of non-Mazda and Suzuki cars is made more interesting. I get to explore all the different products out there. So we want your part exchange. You'll get the best deal with your part exchange, but I know there's a lot of hype out there about punching reg numbers in and getting cars in prices and this, that and the other, blah blah blah. Obviously do all that, but get in touch with us. Hopefully you can have a more seamless, enjoyable buying experience. We can be the one-stop shop. Okay, so we covered off that. We've got great finance facilities. Please do inquire and we can run you through the numbers. And we've got a delivery facility. We can deliver. I can take more photos, more videos. I can do a video walk around. We are here to help, and we're a 7-day-a-week business, and we don't mind responding out of that. So just get in touch. Let's see what we can do. So please do like, subscribe, comment, share, and do check out our reviews. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.